Hello everybody, it's SMinty with the Thursday morning gossip report for YourNewsDetroit.com. First off, People magazine, it being Thursday, starting to bang the drum for this week's edition. The cover story, Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock. Reynolds is married, of course, to Scarlett Johansson. Bullock is married to Fix-It guy Jesse James. They're promoting their new movie called Proposal, where there's a nude scene. Guess what? He says she looks good naked. There's a surprise for you. Item number 2 this morning, David Letterman and Sarah Palin. Letterman had made some particularly cutting comedic remarks about Palin's daughter. Palin was in New York, went to a Yankee game with Rudy Giuliani, and Letterman joked that the hardest part was keeping her 14-year-old daughter away from the lecherous former New York governor, Eliot Spitzer. Well, that got a very harsh response from Todd Palin. Any jokes about raping my 14-year-old are despicable. Alaskans know that, and I believe the rest of the world knows it too. And Palin also fired back. Letterman quasi-apologized, saying that the jokes weren't directed at her daughter, but he repeated them during the apology, rubbing it in. Look for this feud to continue, especially if Palin can somehow maintain a national profile. Hey, guess what? They did a mugshot of Phil Spector as he's being processed for prison after being convicted on his murder charge. Guess what? He's balder than the SMinty. Yes. Take a look at the picture that runs with this column. It's the official mugshot. Phil Spector, bald, not with that poofy hair that which was a wig, which appeared during the trial. Guess what? More and more it looks like Michael Jackson's London shows may not ever happen. The latest is an American music promoter has filed a suit saying that they had the first rights to any Jackson comeback. It's a big suit, $20 million, and it could put a snafu in Jackson's London concert scheduled to begin in July. It's either 10 or 50, depending on who you believe. SMinty says, look out for no concerts at all. Interesting pairing here. Kanye West, never a humble man, has said that he's going to tour with Lady Gaga, the bisexual disco pop performer. And he says she's so good that they're actually going to share the show. She's not the opening act. It'll be some sort of co-billing, sort of like the Elton John, Billy Joel thing. Be interesting to see. There's Kanye West's ego is gargantuan, and Lady Gaga isn't exactly the world's most humblest person in show business either. Look for a showdown on the Rihanna-Chris Brown court trial. He, of course, is accused of beating her up just prior to the Grammy show last February. She has been testified, or rather subpoenaed to testify in the assault case against him, and her lawyer says she will appear and testify truthfully, which raises the issue of, at some point, her backing off and letting him off the hook. It looks like that's not going to happen. She will testify, and she's the key bit of evidence in that whole case. Keep an eye on that one. The View star, Joy Behar, is getting her own show on the HLN network. Bad news for fans of Lou Dobbs. She will be replacing him. She'll continue to work on The View. The show will start in September, so Lou Dobbs will go through September. Behar will do her own show. It'll be double dipping because she'll stay on The View. Here's some other news from around the area. The Palace announced that the circus tour starring SMinty's '1 favorite, Britney Spears, will hit the Palace Tuesday, September 8th. Tickets $128, $98, $49.50, and $39.50 go on sale next Friday, June 19th at 10 a.m. An 4-ticket limit on general admission floor seating, which will go for, can you believe it, $128 a seat. American Idol winner Taylor Hicks, not the most popular one as you may recall, is back doing a rare solo acoustic show at the Magic Bag in Ferndale on Monday, June 22nd. Tickets there are $35. The doors open at 8. The other news from the Magic Bag is that starting July 1st, it will go smokeless. Good news for those who can't stand all the smoke in concert settings. And finally, the auditions for the Detroit Pistons dance group Automotion will be July 21st at the Palace. For more details, go to www.nba.com, pistons/dance/automotion.html. Or you can just call 248 371-0100 and ask about auditions. That's it for Thursday, June 11th. Thanks for viewing and reading. This is SMinty for YourNewsDetroit.com.